America has struggled with border control and putting robust border control in place. As they fill up our schools and take the jobs of so many Americans, this issue is getting out of control, and nothing is stopping them. Hello, my name is Lesley Lachman, and today we are going to talk about the ongoing problem of border control. Maintaining the integrity of the nation's borders and protecting against the threat is essential while going through these motions. There is no time for empathy towards the refugees coming in because a compassionate approach would simply slow down the process. There is a legal route to getting citizens in America, and there is no need to have them cross over in such masses. The idea of building a physical border to deter physical immigrants is a brilliant idea. With just about half the border already built, completing it would only make sense. Continuing the wall, a great decision. Rather than addressing the academic, economic, current problems with these immigrants. So many issues with these immigrants would be solved with simply the barrier in place. The reason this crisis has gotten out of control is simply because the facilities watching over it. 7 million illegal aliens have crossed our southern borders since 2020. That's virtually the entire population of the Commonwealth of Virginia. It's simply not sustainable. It is so clearly shown that these immigrants can only be caught if there's people to catch them. The reason this topic is so highly debated is because the economic standpoint that comes with it. Not only does America have to find a way to support all these people coming in, but it also has to be able to pay employees to watch the border. Both documented and undocumented immigrants also contribute to the workforce of America and economic growth. Although some jobs are served by them, they're mostly taking the jobs of the true Americans that have worked hard for this soil. Balancing security concerns with economic benefits and negative immigrants. We need to fix this problem. Since this issue affects more than just America, but rather many places around the globe, for that matter, around the world, border control has become a national issue. And, the global issue too. It has endangered our relationship with foreign trade, and it impacts the sensitivity of our relationships. It is making the country surrounded by America. We have to burn these bridges. The root of the problem could be solved by simply discussing it with other countries. It would take much negotiation to get to the point requiring a president to step up and take action. Where is he? Building a wall would also be a great way to communicate with the other side. Creating a solution both physically and discussing with the other side. Both factors playing in to fix this problem. The Democratic Party has started to realize that they can't fight with the Republican Party anymore. They need to come together and work on this issue together. We have an entire system of approving immigrants to become citizens, and coming over the border is not needed when we have that system in place. You need to understand our country before becoming a part of it. The most beneficial thing would be implementing more officers at that border. For that matter, continue in building the wall. Although it will require a lot of money, it makes sense considering the urgency of our current situation and status of the immigrants walking through that border. Now I ask you, do you feel concerned about this issue? Because you should. It affects every part of your day-to-day life, who you see around you. And your kids, who are they growing around? It's affecting your economic system. There is no way that that should be okay. These immigrants are coming in, they're hurting our economy, and it is a problem that needs to be solved as soon as possible. America has struggled with this for quite some time, decades even. And if it doesn't get resolved soon, most Americans are going to have to struggle to find their jobs because they're going to be taken by these immigrants. And at risk of education being stripped away from your true citizen children that you grew up so beautifully in your homes. Someone needs to step up to the plate and fix this job crisis. Lesley Lachman, thank you for listening.